it seems like only yesterday you were just a child at play. Now you're all grown up inside of me. Oh, how fast those moments flee. Once we watched a lazy world go by. Now the days seem to fly. Life is brief, but when it's gone, love goes on and on. Love will live. Love will last. Love goes on and on. Once we watched a lazy world go by. Now the days seem to fly. Life is brief, but when it's gone, love goes on and on. Life is brief, but when it's gone, love goes on and on. Love will live. Love will last. Love goes on and on. Once we watched a lazy world go by. Life is brief, but when it's gone, love goes on and on.
Being assured that your love and your choice of each other as lifelong companions, and that you have your family's blessings, I now ask who gives this most beautiful woman to be married to this handsome man.
Her mother and her father.
Thank you. Would you please give her a kiss? And would you take her hand and put it into JP's there? Like that? Okay, that's good too. Okay, excellent, excellent. All right. Ao kamea nona kamana. E hana mai ai na mea apau. A kaku e noe aku ai. Ai manaho iho ai. Ai nui loa aku hoi. And this is a very strong and very beautiful Hawaiian blessing, which speaks of the things of power, but not the human things. It speaks of the power of the universe, the power of love, the power of creation. And it speaks of all great and small things from above, beyond measure for all. And what this speaks to is a Hawaiian culture, like many cultures around the world, believe there is mana or spirit in everything. In us, the ocean, the trees, the rocks, the fish, everything. And it speaks of that interconnectedness that we have with all of life and of the bounty that we have to share together while we're on this planet. And it actually is a very powerful blessing, and I thank you for choosing it and making this part of your wedding day. JP, Julie, today we meet by the sea as the two of you become one. Here where the earth meets this constant and unlimited force. And as are these waters, may the love you share be limitless, flowing, and ever-changing. For those of us who call Hawaii home. The flower lei is a symbol of love. A Hawaiian wedding often begins, as it does today, with the exchange of leis and a kiss. And we do this for several reasons. One is the lei is an unbroken circle, like the rings that will soon be blessed and exchanged, representing the eternal commitment of your hearts together. And also, as each flower is brought into the circle, it loses none of its individual beauty, reminding us that in the unity of your love, you have lost none of your unique individuality. In fact, the loving care and nurturing security of your relationship helps you grow even more fully into that special person with whom your partner fell in love. And as you exchange these leis, you will now begin to weave your own lei of life. So JP, I would first ask you please, with loving aloha, you can make a little heart shape if you want there, would you please present this lei to Julie? And it kind of goes half over the back shoulder. Yeah, that's it. That's the kind of traditional way. And we do have a traditional saying, Honi Kavaha. Please give her a kiss. And if I could hold your bouquet, Julie, with loving aloha, would you please present this lei to JP? Perfect. And Honi Kavaha, please give him a kiss. And have you been to Maui before? You've been here before? No, first time? Ooh, well, welcome, welcome. I couldn't think of a better reason to be here. And somebody had to come along to make this journey, huh? So, somebody had to do it, huh? Well, being in Hawaii, we like kissing, so we like to get a little head start. We don't wait till the end of the ceremony. Now, in the middle, at the end of course, or anytime you feel like it, you just go right ahead, okay? We might be here a really long time, but that's okay. Okay, or anytime I say Honi Kavaha, you know what to do, right? Honi Kavaha. Yeah. Well, welcome for the first time being here, and I want to say doubly aloha and welcome to the two of you, and aloha and welcome to the ceremony that will unite Julie and JP in marriage. We gather here today to celebrate their union and to honor their commitment, to not just gazing at one another, but looking outward in the same direction. Today, JP, Julie, you proclaim your love to the world, and we rejoice with and for you. And as we celebrate your love, which is so very obvious on your faces, the sunlight might be shining behind those clouds, but I still think I need sunglasses for them because they're the ones that are beaming here today. But as I look at the two of you and see the love that you have for each other, I'm reminded that it is a love that we all experience in our own hearts. It is a love that is universal, which kindles our souls with hope, which is our true home, our true meeting place. In marriage, we give ourselves freely and generously into the hands of the one we love. And in doing so, each of us receives the love and trust of the other as our most precious gift. But even as that gift is shared by two people who are in love, it also touches the family and friends who in various ways support and contribute to the relationship. All of you are Julie and JP's community. And each of you has played some part in bringing them to this moment. This is why gathering as a community is such an important part of a wedding ceremony, because now JP and Julie will be taking a new form as a married couple, and in this form they become part of their community in a new way. On behalf of Julie and JP, I would like to thank all of you for making the long journey to be here, to share this incredibly special moment in time with them. And I know that I can't express their gratitude and appreciation enough that you're all here today, because I know how much it means to them. Because marriage, if it's not about family or ohana, as we would say here in the islands. I'm not sure what it is about. It's the creation of a new family. It's a merging, it's a joining of two families. And you're the foundation, but your love, your relationship, your marriage spreads out to encompass and embrace all those family and friends, not only of which you receive love and support, but you give that love and support as well. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Julie, JP, I have to thank you as well. Because let us not forget, it is their love that brought us all here today. And truly, it's a gift to us as well. We're very grateful for that. So truly, thank you very much. And if I could just take a quick moment to mention those friends and family who aren't with us here in body today, but are certainly with us here in spirit, probably looking at their watches and clocks going, must be time, they must be getting married now. But we want to bring all their love and energy and support, as well as all of yours, to complete this circle of love that they're making here today. JP, Julie, you realize that in a greater sense, no other person or officiant can truly marry you. Only you can marry yourselves. By your commitment to love each other, to work with all your hearts toward creating an atmosphere of care and respect, and by your willingness to face the fears and uncertainties that underlie human life, you marry yourselves more surely than any document we will put our signatures on here today. Your love for one another and your willingness to accept each other's strengths and frailties with understanding and compassion will cement the foundation for a life together that will last. Today you commit yourselves to honoring and protecting one another above your separate selves and to valuing your union above your own interests. In doing so, you will find a wealth of love and peace not otherwise attainable. But with this joy comes a profound responsibility to protect the bond that you share. For it is only with continual care that your love is truly secure in the face of life's inevitable tests. So I would ask you both to please regard each other with the deepest respect. Appreciate each other's talents, foster each other's dreams, and be ever mindful of the many gifts each offers the other. Inspire and encourage one another, for by strengthening your partner, you strengthen your marriage. Bring out the very best in each other. Be sparing in criticism and generous in praise for things well done. In communication, be honest and open, for the heart that communicates truth without hesitation earns trust and builds a secure home. Without truth, there's no respect, and without respect, there is no love. So I would ask you both to please accept your marriage as a work in progress that will hereafter consume your attention, yet never be completed. For a lifelong love requires a lifetime of sometimes hard fun. I used to say hard work, but I think if the most we have is hard fun in this life, we're doing pretty well. And at the very least, it's a good way to look at it. But it certainly is a joyous labor whose fruits are the very richest. A vast unknown future stretches out before you. And that future, with its hopes, its challenges, its joys, and its sorrows, is hidden from your eyes. But it is a great tribute to your belief in each other that you're willing to share that life together. May the pure, simple love with which you join hearts and hands today never fail, but grow deeper and stronger and more certain with every year that you spend together. Julie, JP, we're here today to remember and rejoice with you, and to recount with one another that it is love that guides us on our path, and to celebrate as you begin in a new way and indeed continue this journey in life together. It is in this spirit that you've come here today to exchange your vows. So at this time, Julie, if I could hold your bouquet, I would ask you to please turn and face one another and join hands to express your vows of love and devotion, each to the other. JP, all I would ask of you is that you just look into your bride's most beautiful eyes. Keep your ears on me, and we'll do this together. I, JP,
I, JP,
take you, Julie,
take you, Julie,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise above all else
I promise above all else
to live in truth with you
to live in truth with you
and to communicate
and to communicate
fully
fully
and fearlessly.
and fearlessly.
I give you my hand
I give you my hand
and my heart
and my heart
as a sanctuary
as a sanctuary
of warmth
of warmth
and peace,
and peace.
and pledge my love,
I pledge my love,
devotion,
devotion,
faith,
faith,
and honor
and honor
as I join my life to yours.
as I join my life to yours.
And Julie, as you look into JP's eyes, would you please repeat this vow to him, saying after me, I, Julie,
I, Julie,
take you, JP,
take you, JP,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise above all else
I promise above all else
to live in truth with you
to live in truth with you
and to communicate
and to communicate
fully
fully
and fearlessly.
and fearlessly.
I give you my hand
I give you my hand
and my heart
and my heart
as a sanctuary
as a sanctuary
of warmth
of warmth
and peace,
and peace.
and pledge my love,
I pledge my love,
devotion,
devotion,
faith,
faith,
and honor
and honor
as I join my life to yours.
as I join my life to yours.
You have chosen to exchange rings as a sign and seal of the promises you're making to one another this day. May I have those rings? Thank you. You don't have an engagement ring, right? No. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I will ask for the blessing, say a few words, and then each to the other, okay? Oh, just keep holding hands and looking at each other. I like that. Yes, that's good. May these rings be blessed as a symbol of this affectionate unity. These two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever they go, may they always return to one another in their togetherness. May the two of you find in each other the love for which all men and women yearn. I'm certain you have. May you grow in understanding and compassion. May the home that you establish together be such a place of sanctuary that many will find there a friend. May these rings on your fingers symbolize the touch of the spirit of love in your hearts. So JP, I'll ask you first to please place this ring on Julie's left ring finger. Perfect. And holding her hands in yours and looking once again into those beautiful eyes of hers, I would ask you to please repeat this promise to her, saying after me, my Julie,
My Julie,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as the pledge of my love
as the pledge of my love
and as the symbol
and as the symbol
of our unity.
of our unity.
And Julie, would you please place this ring on JP's left ring finger? And holding his hands in yours and looking once again into his eyes, I would ask you to please repeat this promise to him, saying after me, my JP,
My JP,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as the pledge of my love
as the pledge of my love
and as the symbol
and as the symbol
of our unity.
of our unity.
So may this shining hour be an open door through which Julie and JP will go forth to build that dearest of all relationships, a happy marriage. And may the years ahead deal gently with them. And walking together, may they find far more in life than either would have found alone. And if I may offer you a short wedding blessing, in joining your lives together, may you both be blessed with love, to afford each other a special quality of time together, joy in the accomplishments of one another, understanding that your interests and desires will not always be the same, friendship based on mutual trust, courage to speak of a misunderstanding and to work on a solution before the setting of the sun, compassion to comfort each other in pain and sorrow, foresight to realize that rainbows follow rainy days, imagination to keep with you the part of the child you used to be, mirth from your sense of humor, how you laugh a lot, and awareness to live each day with the knowledge there is no promise of tomorrow. And may you both be blessed with a long and healthy and happy and joyous life together. And may the love that I see and feel so strongly between the two of you only continue to grow and overflow and nurture your lives together. And if you choose to have children, if you choose, may they sleep through the night after the first week. Bless you both. JP, Julie. Although I'm officiating here today to sanctify, legitimize, and bless your relationship, the two of you have already done so in your hearts. So as you join hands now and look into each other's eyes, or continue to join hands, let it be known that you are joined body and soul in this lifetime. And that bond is sacred and eternal. And now that you have stood before all of us and exchanged these vows and these rings and have agreed to be married, it's truly my great pleasure, it's my honor, it's my privilege to pronounce that you are husband and wife and husband together. So Julie, pucker up, because JP's coming to lay one on you. JP, please kiss your beautiful bride. Woohoo, all right. All right. And Honi Kavaha, go ahead. Honi Kavaha. Well, it'd be my pleasure and my honor if I could introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. J.P. and Julie Schwarzinski.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even
grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight. Ooh, tonight.